Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, I am going to take a guess that is going to probably get me into a bit of trouble. But I think it's a wise choice to make. What is the next Kingdom Hearts game? Now, I know that it's a hard thing to actually say because of the fact that as of right now, Kingdom Hearts 4 is currently confirmed that it will not be the next game, but instead there will be a game in between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, already we have For Mind, which will be coming out at the beginning of 2020, which means that we can then take a decent guess and say that the next game for Kingdom Hearts will most likely be releasing at either the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021. Now, the reason I say this is because of the fact that there is a thing that has said that there will be a game every year for Kingdom Hearts. Now, I'm going to say that Remind is going to be the game for 2019, even though technically it should be Kingdom Hearts. But that doesn't really matter. Kingdom Hearts 3. But that's mostly because of the fact that 2018 should have been the year for Kingdom Hearts 3, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this. But basically, at some point, we will be getting the next Kingdom Hearts game, which will either be one of the two options that I'm going to be saying. Now, a lot of people are actually going to take up the first assumption, and that is that this is going to be the conclusion to Kingdom Hearts Key. Basically, people are really wanting to get the phone game completely done. We are sick and tired of playing this piece of crap game that really is not fun. Kingdom Hearts Key is not fun at all, and really people just play it for the lore. And unfortunately, that's pretty bad because there is not really enough information. So we all agree that at some point there will be a Kingdom Hearts Key for either the PS4 or the PS5, which I'm going to take a wild guess, and say that it's going to be the PS4 and the Xbox One, whatever the next game is, and it's just going to conclude the story. But there's actually another option. We didn't really think about this game very much, but the Xehanort Saga. We all know that the Xehanort Saga has come to a close with Kingdom Hearts 3. Xehanort is done, we don't really need any more information. But here's the thing. There are a few mysteries from this first saga that are still up in the air, that aren't necessarily that are kind of important for the next saga, but they aren't necessarily the most important. And these are, well, the big questions. How did Xehanort and Kairi's grandmother know about, well, the Keyblade War? These two characters are oddly aware of this information. Kairi's grandmother is oddly aware that there are other worlds out there, when literally no one else in the entire world is aware. There is a world order, and as far as we're aware, nobody else in Radiant Garden is aware that there are other worlds, except for, obviously, characters such as Merlin and why am I forgetting his name? I'm forgetting the character's name. Shoot. Scrooge. Scrooge is blatantly aware that there are other worlds, but most other characters aren't really aware of that. It's really only the characters that are really good friends with our heroes, meaning that people who do research on other worlds, but most random citizens aren't aware of it. So why does Kyrie's grandmother know anything about this other world, about these other worlds? And I think that this next game will be what clears that up. Basically, this is going to be a game that explains, well, the finer details. It's going to explain how Scrooge McDuck learned about the other worlds, as well as how characters like Xehanort, Eraqus, and Yen Sid, and many, and probably Kyrie's grandmother became Keyblade wielders. The reason I say that it's likely to be that Kyrie's grandmother was a Keyblade wielder is because there really shouldn't be any reason that she should know this information. Because, like I said, she is telling the story of the Keyblade War, the conclusion to it, the Dandelions, which means that she has to know something that most people don't. And Xehanort knows about the information because of the fact that whoever raised him told him the same information. So I believe that we will actually be getting a true conclusion to the Xehanort saga. Basically, an early story where you will probably be playing as either Xehanort or Eraqus, maybe even Yen Sid, and your party members will be the other people. You will most likely be going to places like Radiant Garden early on. You'll be going to Disney Castle to maybe meet Mickey's parents, as well as Scrooge McDuck and several other important characters. Basically, you'll be meeting the characters that we all thought were long gone. Maybe even Wreck-It Ralph, and I don't know, maybe a young Maleficent. Definitely some things that we should at least be thinking about. But I can't really say for certain if that's going to be the case. Most likely, like I said, it will be the actual story where we just see Kingdom Hearts 3. We go into the game and it's just this simple thing. No big deal. It's just Kingdom Hearts Key. The conclusion. No big deal. And we just play as Ephemer playing through the story through his eyes. Maybe we'll get to see a little bit of the stuff that our character we created has some information, but mostly it's going to be dealing with Ephemer and Skuld and the other Dandelions. Most likely that will be the game. So now we have to take a guess at what the game will be called. I am partially thinking that if it's the Xehanort story, it might actually be Kingdom Hearts the Xehanort story, or Kingdom Hearts the Xehanort saga. That might be the name of the game. But if it is something to do with Key, then it might just be called Kingdom Hearts Key. Not Unchained Key or Union Cross or any of that. It might just be called Kingdom Hearts Key. Maybe Kingdom Hearts Key Final Mix, but that's the only options. So, for now, we'll just have to say that that's the end. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you have any theories about Kingdom Hearts or Miraculous or really anything that I talk about on this channel, let me know them down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, I've been Electric Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. Badon!